Alright, let's talk about something we all secretly struggle with. Something no one ever really prepared us for. Adulting. Yeah, that magical land of freedom and responsibility that turned out to be less about epic road trips and more about figuring out how to fold a fitted sheet. If you've ever felt personally victimized by your own life choices, this video is for you. We're diving deep into the hilarious, confusing, and sometimes overwhelming world of being a grown-up. Stick around, because we're going to laugh, maybe cry a little, and figure this thing out together. It all starts in the morning, doesn't it? The battlefield we call the bedroom. For me, the day begins with a symphony of alarms. Not one, not two, but a whole orchestra of digital beeps, each set 5 minutes apart. Each one a little prayer that the previous one was just a bad dream. I'm pretty sure my phone thinks my name is Snooze. I finally managed to pry one eye open. And what's the first thing I see? Not a beautiful sunrise, not a loving pet nudging me awake. No, it's Mount Washmore, that formidable peak of laundry that seems to have its own gravitational pull. I swear, my clothes multiply when I'm not looking. I put 2 socks in the wash and somehow 3 single socks come out. It's a mystery for the ages. And beside Mount Washmore, we have the Valley of Vague Intentions, also known as the collection of half-finished projects and to-do lists. There's the yoga mat I bought in January with the grand plan of becoming a Zen master, now serving as a very expensive dust collector. There are the books I swore I'd read, stacked precariously, judging me with their uncracked spines. And the lists. Oh, the lists. Call the dentist. Fix that wobbly chair. Learn a new language. Finally, organize the spice rack. They're not just lists. They're monuments to my ambition, and also my spectacular ability to procrastinate. Getting out of bed isn't just waking up. It is a strategic negotiation with the person I was last night, who had way too much faith in the person I would be this morning. So, after wrestling with consciousness and surviving the laundry avalanche, it's time to face the next boss level of adulting. The financial maze. You know what I'm talking about. That glorious moment you get your paycheck, and for about 5 glorious seconds you feel like a millionaire. You start planning your new life on a yacht. And then, the bills roll in. Rent, utilities, internet, that subscription service you forgot you signed up for 3 years ago. Suddenly, your yacht money turns into, maybe I can afford a slightly fancier brand of instant noodles money. I remember opening my first tax form. It was like trying to read an ancient alien text. What is a W-2? What's a 1099? Why are there so many boxes? I spent hours staring at my laptop, my face a perfect mix of confusion and existential dread. I felt like I needed a degree in advanced mathematics and a team of forensic accountants just to figure out if I owed money, or if they owed me a single solitary dollar. You Google how to do taxes, and you're hit with a tidal wave of articles, videos, and ads for software that all promise to make it easy. Easy is a very relative term, apparently. It's like they expect us to be born with this knowledge. Did I miss the intro to personal finance class in kindergarten? I must have been out sick the day they taught us about deductibles and capital gains. The whole experience feels like a game where the rules are constantly changing, and you, just trying not to go bankrupt or end up in jail by accidentally checking the wrong box. And let's not forget the pure joy of budgeting. You create this beautiful, color-coded spreadsheet. You have categories for everything. Groceries, transportation, fun. You feel so responsible, so in control. Then life happens. Your car decides to make a weird noise that sounds suspiciously expensive. Your friend invites you to a last-minute weekend trip. That online store has a flash sale on things you absolutely do not need, but desperately want. Your perfectly balanced budget looks less like a financial plan and more like a work of abstract art. You tell yourself, okay, next month. Next month will be the month I stick to the budget. It's the adult version of I'll start my diet on Monday. After navigating the financial minefield, you're exhausted. But wait, there's more. You have to feed yourself. Welcome to the grocery store, the arena where your good intentions and your exhausted reality have a cage match. You walk in with a list. A healthy list. Kale, quinoa, boneless, skinless chicken breast. You are a health warrior. You will make nourishing, home-cooked meals. You feel powerful. You head to the produce aisle. You gaze at the vibrant colors of the fruits and vegetables. You pick up a head of broccoli. You feel virtuous. Then you turn the corner. And there it is. The snack aisle. The processed food section. The siren song of chips, cookies, and a wall of colorful boxes promising instant gratification. Suddenly, that kale looks a little less appealing. You start doing the mental math. Cooking the chicken and quinoa and chopping the vegetables will take at least 45 minutes. Plus cleanup. But this frozen pizza, 12 minutes in the oven. The instant noodles, 3 minutes in the microwave. Your willpower starts to fade. You find yourself in a silent, internal debate that feels like a life or death decision. Be healthy, whispers the angel on one shoulder. But you're tired and pizza is delicious. Hers the devil on the other. More often than not, the devil has a very compelling argument. So you end up with a cart that's a bizarre mix of an organic apple, a carton of oat milk, and 3 family-sized bags of potato chips. It's about balance, right? That's what we tell ourselves as we push our cart of contradictions to the checkout line, avoiding eye contact with the person behind us who only has celery and protein powder. So here we are. We've battled the morning, survived the financial jungle, and made questionable choices at the grocery store. We're finally home. We put away the single apple and open the bag of chips. We collapse onto the couch, the laundry still unwashed, the to-do list still mocking us from the table. We're surrounded by the evidence of our adulting failures. The bills are paid, but just barely. The kitchen is stocked, but with things that would make a nutritionist weep. The apartment is standing, and in that moment, something amazing happens. You look at the mess. You think about the absurd series of hurdles you just jumped through simply to exist for one more day. The confusing tax forms, the debate over broccoli versus frozen pizza, the sheer exhaustion of it all. And you start to laugh. It's not a sad laugh. It's a genuine, from the gut laugh of absurdity. Because this is it. This is adulting. It's not about having everything perfectly figured out. It's not about pristine homes and flawless budgets. It's about the messy, chaotic, hilarious struggle. It's about finding the humor in trying to assemble a piece of IKEA furniture with instructions written in hieroglyphics. It's about celebrating the small victory of remembering to take the trash out on the right day. It's about realizing that absolutely no one has it all together, no matter what their Instagram feed looks like. We're all just improvising, making it up as we go, and hoping for the best. And you know what? That's okay. Relaxing on the couch, eating your questionable dinner, and laughing at the ridiculousness of it all isn't failure. It's a victory. It's the moment you stop fighting the current and just let yourself float. It's the realization that being a real adult is just being a kid who has to pay bills. And maybe, just maybe, that's the best part. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer adultness of life, I hope this made you feel a little less alone. We're all in this big, confusing, wonderful mess together. Let me know in the comments what your biggest adulting struggle is. I'd love to read them and feel a sense of solidarity. Thanks so much for watching and for being part of this community. Don't forget to like this video if you could relate, and subscribe for more adventures in figuring out life. See you next time.